Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to your next MindUP lesson. Today's lesson, we're talking about gratitude, and we've talked about gratitude before this year too. It was actually our character strength of the month in November. But I love that MindUP includes a lesson specifically on gratitude, especially right now when our times are kind of crazy. This is a really great opportunity for us to take some time and think about what we are grateful for in our world. So the first thing we're going to do today to get our brains thinking about gratitude is I want you to get a piece of paper. It doesn't need to be big like this, but grab a piece of paper and a pencil and maybe some colored pencils or crayons or markers, because we're going to do a little art with our lesson today too. So you can pause the video if you need to go get those materials, paper, colored pencils, crayons, markers, whatever you would like to do. And then when you're ready, you've got all of your materials, I want you to get out a piece of paper, and what we're gonna do is just draw the trunk and branches of a tree. So you don't need to be super perfect on this, right? We're just doing our best, we're trying. I'll move this down just a little bit so you can see my whole tree. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw our trunk of the tree. It's gonna look something like that. And then we gotta draw some branches. So my favorite way to draw branches is just to kind of create some splits here. It's kind of look like branches, right? Again, it doesn't need to be perfect. We're just doing our best. All right, so there is my tree with my trunk of the tree and some branches, and we are good to go. So once you've got your tree, you're well on your way for our lesson. Today's learning targets for our gratitude lesson are right here. Today we will think about how we can express gratitude and share what we are grateful for, so that you can experience the positive brain and body benefits of gratitude. And you will know you have it when you can define and express gratitude. So let's start there. What is our definition of gratitude? Gratitude is a feeling and a way of thinking that expresses our thanks. So it is being able to feel thankful for the world that you live in, the people in your life, the things that you have, and being able to express that thanks and share that with other people. So if gratitude is a feeling of being thankful for things and then being able to express that thanks, let's just think for a second of some types of things that you might be grateful for. So you might be grateful for the people that you live with, the place that you live, opportunities that you have. You might be really grateful for being healthy right now, or for being part of a family that is taking care of you. You also might be grateful for learning new things online, even though we can't be in the classroom. So let's start to build our gratitude tree. So what we're going to do, we've got our trunk and we've got our branches. Now we need to complete our tree by adding things that you are grateful for. So for example, I'm gonna add a leaf right here. Your leaf doesn't need to look like mine. It can look exactly like you want your leaf to be. And I am gonna write on my leaf, Mahina. That's my puppy, and I'm pretty grateful for her because she keeps me active and makes me laugh. She was making me laugh so much this morning as I was trying to work. She was trying to cuddle on my lap. I'm really grateful for Mahina. You can also be grateful for things like sunshine. So start working on your tree by adding in leaves wherever you want them to be. And on your leaves, writing things that you are thankful for. P.S. when you do your gratitude tree, make sure that you're putting things that you can't buy from a store. So putting people, activities, things in nature, things outside, but things that you can't buy in a store. Once you feel good about your tree and that it is full and happy, I want you to pick 2 leaves on your tree. 2 leaves on your tree. I'm gonna pick this one right now. I put the name Papa in this leaf on my tree because Papa is my grandfather and I'm pretty grateful for him. He is a pretty amazing person. And I'm gonna pick this leaf over here. This leaf says Mrs. Ball. And I'm pretty grateful for Mrs. Ball because she works so hard to make our school a great place to be, to make sure that all of our teachers, our staff, and our students are feeling happy, healthy, and successful at Grant. So I picked Papa and Mrs. Ball. Once you have your 2 leaves that you've picked, I want you to close your eyes and play a mini movie in your mind about that person. If that person was the star of your movie, I'm going to close your eyes and play a mini movie of that person in your mind. What sort of things do they do every day that you are grateful for? What do they do for other people? How do they make you feel? And maybe even think of a time when you had a really great experience with that person and you have a really great memory of it. All right, and once you've played those mini movies in your mind, I want you to keep your gratitude tree somewhere safe because you can add to it all of this week, all of next week, or however long you want your gratitude tree to keep on growing. So the important thing for us to remember about gratitude is that it is something that helps us feel really positive inside. The practice of gratitude helps neurotransmitters. The practice of gratitude triggers something called the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps us relax and feel calm. And that leads to positive results for our brain and our body. We feel happier, calmer, more relaxed, and at ease, something that we could all use right now. Gratitude also releases that neurotransmitter that we talked a lot about, dopamine, which helps increase our feelings of positivity and optimism, increasing our feelings of well-being and happiness. So I want you to do your gratitude tree. You can add to it. And then in the Google form I've included, I'm gonna have you answer a few questions. I'm gonna ask you to tell me the 2 leaves you picked to do your mini movie in your mind. And I'm also gonna have you reflect on how it feels in your heart and your body when you are thinking about gratitude. And how does it feel to see a full gratitude tree? When I look at my gratitude tree, I can't help but think, wow, things are okay. Even in the midst of all the craziness and not being in school, I'm grateful for a lot of things, and I have a lot of really amazing things that I have access to and a lot of amazing people in my life. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. There'll be more coming, and answer the Google form questions below. Thanks so much, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.